Paul Pogba. It's the name that everybody now has on their lips after Jose Mourinho said he's after a fourth specialist signing. And thanks to Gianluca di Marzio, we're going to be talking about him today. The Italian journalist who's built up a strong reputation with Manchester United fans as far as transfer news goes, says that Man United have agreed a deal in principle worth a net €13 million a season with Pogba. And that his agent Mino Raiola is going to be taking an offer to Juventus at the end of Euro 2016 for €120 million, which, given the current state of the pound after Brexit, after obviously we left the European Union, very, very weak right now. I think current exchange rate figures are probably £1 to maybe 136 euros, which is bad news for Manchester United buying in from Europe, because it means that €120 million is going to be worth more than 100 million. Now, it's a question I asked you all yesterday, and a question which seems to have been answered today by Di Marzio. How much is Paul Pogba going to be worth? I said it will be a world record fee. €120 million would be a world record fee. Now, Ed Woodward has been in Monaco this week talking to Raiola, who is his agent, and obviously Raiola is also Ibrahimovic's agent and Mkhitaryan's agent. So he was talking to Raiola this week about Mkhitaryan, but let's presume that Pogba came up in that conversation. I genuinely don't think there is a player in world football who I would rather sign this summer than Paul Pogba. Maybe Gareth Bale, but we've now got Martial and Mkhitaryan. Our wingers are not going to be our weak spot. Our weak spot is probably going to be in central midfield. As good as Schneiderlin, Herrera and Schweinsteiger are, there's no real one standout player there who you guarantee is going to start every single week. Probably Schneiderlin, I would say, but hasn't really worked out for him so far at Manchester United. But Paul Pogba would be the biggest signing in world football if it were to happen. Yes, it would be Manchester United spending probably 100 million on a player they let go on a free. But fuck it, I don't care. It's not my money. It's Manchester United's money. And the club's going to get £500 million worth of revenue. What's the difference if you spend 100 million on one player? It's the exact same thing as somebody who earns £20,000 a year spending £4,000 on a new car. People do it, and no one bats an eyelid. And in a world where football figures and transfer fees are getting blown out of the water, there's no point in trying to get market value anymore. We got great value with Mkhitaryan for about £26 million. If we try and sign Pogba, it's going to be big wages, big money. But most importantly, Manchester United would be signing one of the best central midfielders in the world. Would you pay €120 million for Pogba? Let me know in the comments below. It's a very important update from Di Marzio, and I hope it comes through. We've got the Euro 2016 final on Sunday, so from next week onwards, we might get some acceleration with this story. We'll bring you all the latest news and all the latest updates, as always. So take it easy, Reds. See you soon.